Hey fellas, well, I said I wanted to do this yesterday, and given how this also day I seem to have a new jacket and new hat to go with as a bonus, thought I would do a Pokemon TCG update, which also includes the Detective Pikachu cards I got yesterday. So these are all the ones that came in the three case files I've gotten so far out of the four they've launched. I'm waiting for the Mewtwo one, given how that was one they had the most out of most places I looked at. And also, just in general, these files each come with their own commemorative uh, stuff, as well as like holofoil cards, one in each pack, and also in the case of Greninja, the Charizard box that has there's the two as like the holofoils of those three. So and also called bonus packs and a TCG code. So let's get into this here and. Hold on, I think I'll just do the bonus ones first. It's kind of mess here. So here's some Sun and Moon Gardens Rising. That was one of the bonus packs. So let's start with that one. Get this open. Yeah, man. You can tell I'm kind of occupied with. Okay, there it goes. A bit tricky. So let's see what's in here. Salandit. Very nice there. Like, nose pass. I like how it's got a blend of commons and other rarities in there as well. Talo. Just try. There's been a while since I've done this, so just kind of see how I can light these. Rockruff. Cute little doggo there. Like a Goomy. It's hard to tell from this light slip. It's kind of made out of yarn there. Ooh. A holographic Alolan Vulpix there, kind of like Lily's one, Snowy. Lilligant card, some extra electric energy. A energy lotto card. Sableye, trying to eat some gems, I think. And last one in that pack is Marini. And also how always tries to eat James whenever she's around. How they always show affection when they're trying to eat them. So, yeah, just all trying to get through all these. Oh, and there's the other one I was looking for. Two Guardians Invasion packs, both of which have Boswell on them. The last one had Komodo on them, like this big jangly dragon. Okay, there's the first one there. Naturally one of the ones included there was Hakamo. Goes on top of Jamo, so it was Komo. Diggersby. This big old bunny rabbit. The Peking Red card, which I want to give to Inazuma 11 Aries. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Some extra water energy. Octillery. I still think it's weird to pre for the new one that apparently they're making takoyaki as an octopus cakes. That would be like if they had a milk tank making hamburgers or a combustion grilling chicken. A holographic Stuffle. Adorable little teddy with a firm grip. Misdreavus. Cute little ghosty there. The Lowland Geodude there. Nice eyebrows. And of course, Pikachu right there. A Skiddo. Hopefully they'll expand the Ride Pokemon feature in Generation 8. We'll see what's happening. And on top was Starly. Yep, just gonna be putting all these like here. The other pack, because the Detective Pikachu one's gonna get real meaty there. And okay, so Execute, Jigglypuff, Chimecho, Spoink, Swablu, Holographic Haunter, I'm a mess, Gorgeist, extra Psychic Energy, I believe, might be something else, Counter Energy card, Fighting Memory for Savali, and Countercatcher. So let's get this. I want you to know there's another one I missed. This is of the Crimson Invasion and cards with Kartana on them. Let's get this open quickly. Yeah, gotta have a lot of ones. I mean, I never really figured out how to play the game when I was younger. I still haven't trouble grasping it, but I like all the artwork on these. So we got some an Auron here, Corfish, Ghastly, and that's just near the Gengar line. I really be in business. Houndour, Staryu, I misspoke there. A holographic Bunnelby's already got that evolutionary line down. Alola Marowak. Okay, so an extra grass energy. Hakamo, a double there. Double of Diggersby already. And Piloswine. Yeah. I mean, back to Auron, so there's that. Okay, and also the last Sun and Moon booster, I think, in these set here, so before I, with Primarine on that, before I get really into the meat of things. I mean, like, condescending Alola Meowth. I always kind of like how they portray him like that. Jupiter, the water insect there. Alolan Diglett with 3 hairs there. Another double Marini. But there you know. 2 crab rollers on top of each other. That's highly amusing. Stoutland. Another electric energy. The big Malasada, which led to a very amusing hand webcomic with how to eat the cards in Galactic and saying, I thought you knew how to play this game. Pyukumuku. And they switch one. Got my dot over there. I usually try to prioritize my work before I can play that, so alright. And then I'll be able to get into the real meat of this video with the Detective Pikachu bonuses there. Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't recording there. So I already have like a few polls here, like another different one of the title character of Jigglypuff there. Here of Morlul and a Bulbasaur. So on top of being able to be used the usual game, I'm gonna put these here so I know where to find them again. And being able to be used with the and also they should be able to give you slightly release play might look at the movies. So they're gonna have at least 60 of the more than 800 monsters featured in there. And already getting ahead of myself. Holographic Psyduck there with a very nice headache. So even though it's different continuity, it's definitely gonna have some knowledge the other ones. Charmander looking very cute there. And also some nice runner's kid. I mean, a double of Bulbasaur. This thing's just so cute, isn't it? I mean, and also of Greninja. Imagine that, man. So I actually thought they were, for when I first heard they're going to be doing realistic style, I was wondering if they're going to just do something like in Poke and Super Smash Brothers where they make them a bit more realistic, but no, they went all out with it, and it's actually working for them. I totally believe that they're there, man. And here's the boosters going to be looking like. So actually pretty nice design there. That also captures the same design the other TCG, also having something of its own on there with a movie coming out next month. So let's get this open. I'm still not sure who's going to steal these when I'm definitely going to be honestly, it's just kind of weird how, and there it goes, there's some give. Another Jigglypuff, I mean, another Morlul, who, and Snubble, who's going to be Yoshida's partner. I'm going to be doing another playthrough of the game soon. If I had the technology and an experience, I would do a Let's Play of it, but I'm not sure. I just want to replay it again because it was a fun game beforehand. Definitely it's playing fun again. And also last, if not least, Machamp. I kind of like how many holofoils there are, I mean, and how this one looks spot on there, the Machamp. So, already liking these cards so far, I mean. Okay, so last one. Since I didn't separate these things from like the Pikachu case file, the Charizard case file, the Greninja one, so this is all going to be simultaneous. Yeah. And I'm still trying to get used to doing multiple takes again, which happens sometimes, not often. Whatever footage I actually end up surviving sometimes, does get used to those bloopers occasionally, but there's also that. And there's goes at the bottom. Magikarp got dead on. Now the Jigglypuff, gonna have plenty of doubles there. Here, Charmander, and Mr. Mime. So that's kind of like the approach you're going with there, I mean. And also how savage he was, because usually Mimey in the show or the characters specifically in the games are usually as snide as that, so that's the first 4 boosters I've got, so here comes some more. Okay, so here we go with the next few boosters. Definitely gonna be going through all of these just to see what they all had to offer, since like all 60 Pokemon gonna be featured in the movie are gonna be in the TCG as well as potentially other merch. And Lickitung, they actually made all Latonic also slimy and disgusting, and I actually love it for that since it gives it personality. Jigglypuff, Magikarp, and have a lot of doubles in here, and Arcanine, this big old doggo. So definitely just ignore that. Just getting some messages. I had to shut them in a little while. That buzzing in there. Yeah. Since definitely hope that whatever's going on isn't too terrible. I mean, breaking the next booster. I mean, because the weather's been just kind of crazy lately, and get also maybe affording more time to work on things indoors. Thankfully, I mean, like another double of Charmander, Lickitung, Psyduck, and Machamp, because it's not too bad, because that way, hey, you can trade with other people that like fans or collectors, stuff like that, man. So, and I'm not gonna have enough with all these packs for a full game, since 60 cards is what you would need to play that much, but I will have plenty to enjoy as well, man. Definitely different from how they've had with other films, like the other Vason Team and Transformers movies, where they kind of go over some of the designs. This one's sort of subtle. Imagine that. Another Bulbasaur. Yet another Lickitung. Another Snubble. And Ditto. They already have nailed Ditto. I'm not sure whether or not they're gonna include Duplica or some other kind of character, but I will say this. This would be like my big VFX test that kind of like do something similar, like while in the games you can also adapt the Pokemon Swarm move pool. In the show, they kind of like almost as powerful as the T1000 and some kind of VFX going here as well, since I'm already impressed with how the effects were done on this movie, just looking at these stills, and that's definitely going to be really enjoyable to talk about. Regardless whether or not they get headed, I'm going to be going when the movie opens. Definitely. since it's only going to be like an hour and 44 minutes, kind of not going to be diving right into like a whole 2-hour thing right away. Getting a lot of doubles in this box, so Jigglypuff, Charmander, Lucky Tongue, and Machamp, so I'll be sure to be rooting through these, so I'll get a solid idea of what the commons or rarities are just from these packs alone. And definitely a lot of sense to clean up in here, even more than I usually do. And so let's get this next puppy open. Yeah. And another Morlo, another Snubble, another Psyduck with the headache, and Slacking. They nailed Slacking. I mean, how lazy he is, and make him look like this big old, sloth ape, like there. I mean, like kind of like Cranky Kong, and yeah. So another booster coming at you. You know what, I think I might as well just have a cut here before I do the last two boosters here, so let's get this going. I was already working on this one before I decided to do another cut, and since I'm also still trying to figure out how this editing software is doing, so I thought I would do something stupid like this to get started, and once you know it, another Charmander, another Bulbasaur, another Licky Tongue, and once you know it, Lodi Call Out. And you have this big old barista. Also, like how festive they look, because how in the game, I noticed some behind the scenes look at Pablo, as well as him in the coffee house. It's a major location, as well as the fact that how there was definitely still one of the NPC Pokemon there. I mean, I think definitely the way they're approaching with this movie is kind of easy logistically as well. So I hope that the game reminded me a lot of other ones I used to play on the PC, like Maniac Mansion and the Tentacle. Had to look into the remaster versions, finally getting those soon. And so let's get this open. And there's the last one. Snubble, Psyduck, and Charmander, and Mr. Mime. So, and again, riding the invisible bike. Mr. Mime, this isn't the time to use that. Yeah, so as you can tell, that definitely gives me like a certain example of how rare some of these cards can be. And also quite a few bit to clean up, as well as the TCG codes or how to get into using as well. But overall, these boxes are definitely well worth it for the promo holofoils alone, and should be definitely, if you come across any, and if you're a TCG collector or fan just looking for the movie, definitely recommend picking them up. So the Mewtwo box will be later. I'm also going to be, I found out the hat is going to be on the Pokemon Company's website. So yeah, that'll be a while. And also, that might as well get like the unknown shirtless replica of the one that's in the movie. So I'll talk to you all later.